Howdy folks, thank you for tuning in. I hope you're all well today. So today we're going to have a quick look at a set of binoculars that have been around for quite a number of years now, but they're still very popular and selling very well compared to the latest versions of this from other brands. And it's the Visionary HD 20x80, and in particular we're going to look at this exact model, reasons for which will become clear if you watch till the end of the video, and it might literally be worth you hanging around, literally. So this set, they famously won the Best in Class award in the BBC Sky magazine for binoculars of this configuration in this price range of around about £150, sometimes below or above that depending on where you buy from, hopefully from us, and you can purchase in the link in the description below. So these are 20x80. They are large binoculars, and as you can see they're not in my usual review spot, they are on a tripod, and that is where I would recommend you use them. You will find with these, with practice, and I can do it quite easily, is all the weight is down here. So if you are hand holding these, it is possible to do it by holding them here once you're focused, and they seem to balance quite well. They do come with a central bar there, and that connects to a tripod, and you can move them forwards and backwards so they are correctly balanced. So just move these around a second. So these are designed mainly for astronomy. You can use them for long distance terrestrial use, and with this particular set you will find that near focus with these does vary. I found with this set it was around about 100 metres, 80 to 100 metres, but that's not an issue because the chances are you're going to be using these for looking across the sea, looking at planes, or the stars in the night sky, so that's not a problem. There is some chromatic aberration, quite evident, a little pincushion distortion, and the field of view is 3.2 degrees, but don't let that put you off, because the apparent field of view, that is the circle that you see when you look through these, seems quite large, so it certainly doesn't look like you're looking through a very small window. So the chances are you're going to be using these for astronomy. That is what they won the Best in Class for. And I've said it many times and I will keep repeating it to anybody starting out in astronomy: there is more in the night sky than the moon and Jupiter. And I know that if you're living under city lights, town lights, astronomy with any instrument other than the bright objects can be tricky. I live in a area where there is quite strong light pollution, even though it's in a village, and the views of stars and star clusters and nebula such as the Orion are quite amazing even in light polluted areas. If using these out, as we say, out in the sticks, away from any street lights, the views of the deep sky objects with this is simply jaw-dropping. So rather than wait for the moon to rise, with these you'll be waiting for the moon not to rise. You want a nice crisp night, just go out and enjoy those wonderful brighter nebula, comets, rich field star clusters, open clusters such as the Pleiades, M35, M36, M37 I believe in Auriga, correct me if I'm wrong with that. And just generally finding your way around the night sky, the colours of stars through these will be so vivid, and you can find out so much about a star and do your own research by looking at its colour. But also, don't think that you need just a telescope for looking at double stars. With these, if you look up online or find a book, Binocular Astronomy, there's plenty out there, binocular double stars, you're going to be absolutely amazed at how many things you can see with these binoculars. And I'll repeat it again, there is Other than the moon and Jupiter, there are thousands of things in the night sky that you can see with these binoculars. Why did I mention at the start it might be worth you watching this video through to the end? The set we're looking through now is a set that I bought in, and it's classed as a factory A stock, which means it's a slight second. Now, as I've been turning it round, you've been looking at the condition of it, and other than a few specks of dust, I can't think what's wrong with them. The box is a little bit marked, but they're in perfect collimation and good to go really. They come with everything, the lens caps, the strap. Although to be honest, I don't think the strap's going to be used much, do you? When these weigh about 2.3 kilograms, are you really going to hang them round your neck? Before I come on to the price, one thing I noticed with these is this is not just with this set, with all these 20 by 80s. I find better for astronomy if you fold the eye cups down. Even though you can get the full field of view with them out as they are now, if you have them folded down, that means that your eyes are not touching the binoculars and there's much less shaking. Anyway, I've just put this set on the website, and as you can see, lovely and shiny, almost new set of binoculars. If I was a bit cheeky, I could have sold these as new, but I won't. They're 80 quid. First come, first serve on my website. I'm very sorry, it's only UK delivery. The cost of sending these abroad would just send the price rising astronomically, excuse the pun. But 80 quid delivered. You'll see them in the link in the description below. If you click on that link and it shows a zero stock or the page has been removed, I'm afraid that means somebody else got there before you. So as always, I hope this helps. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.